between these two teams. And for the Sixers, Ben Simmons, Shake Milton coming off a big game of the previous game. Meanwhile, for the Celtics in the backcourt, Kemba Walker out. And Simmons hands it off to Shake Milton.
Now, Philadelphia, both of these teams have 5 guys in double figures.
And they get it to Embiid on the block, Hubie. He had some of his
Play behind him. It's like he's shooting out at his garage. Okay, it's so easy.
Jaylen Brown rising up, and Brown hits it a little bit short.
The big thing right now, without Walker, they still have 3 guys out on the floor who can give you 20 points.
Boy, Jaylen Brown means business. Brown doing it at the defensive end, too, comes up with a steal. Hayward cross-court to a wide-open Tice on the drive.
Nice.
And Daniel Tice with the bucket.
Tice
at 3 takes another one. He's shooting 39% from beyond the arc this year. Simmons downhill. There's that freight train and one.
High-low power game.
Been a little bit of a work in progress for Philadelphia and Horford as to how he's going to play. Tatum with those.
Tice played him well, though. Tice did not allow him to get to the rim where he could dunk the ball.
Tatum weaving to the bucket.
Well, 9 and 16. 9 and 16 on the road. Plus, against teams of 500.
It was interesting, you'd be looking at the numbers. They have only 1 win on the road against an over 500 team. Oh, Jason Tatum! Bring that smoke! Moss that time. 76ers off the turnover. Tatum doing it defensively. They got a 3-on-1. They elect to take the 3, and Smart knocks it. Horford working against the shorter Marcus Smart.
Now, Smart's only 6'3" now, but Bell hung.
Brad Wanamaker out front. Wanamaker with a nice hesitation dribble and got it to go.
Well, this is major plus because he's going to be on the floor at the end of the game. And as you know, in the playoffs last year, teams were diligently fouling when we get down to the line. You don't cut in when a guy has a major mismatch like that because you brought a center in to switch.
And the Sixers hit the snooze button. Embiid. They turn it over, Wanamaker. And he dunks it over Embiid.
Well, I got to give Embiid a lot of credit. He chased him down all the way, and
great hustle for Hayward.
He's the only Celtic shooting over 50% out of the perimeter people.
Tobias Harris boards for him.
So you have to push. You have to push if you're Boston because you are really hurting in the matchups. In a
point shooter guy that just continues to work and improve. Korkmaz on the drive and gets the floater to go. That's teammate Al Horford, step back 3 on the way. Grant Williams inside, gets the putback.
Okay, that's what you love to see.
Korkmaz into the corner. Corner 3 by Harris, rims out. Horford with the offensive rebound and a good find to Harris.
Well done, scored basketball.
Tobias Harris, 3 of 8 from the field. He's got 7 points.
Look at this.
Wanamaker for 3.
This is like a traffic jam. You had 3 red shirts there with 3 defenders.
All standing by each other, and Harris makes a little bit of in transition. Here's Simmons.
Now that was excellent defense by Ennis.
Quick release by Korkmaz, and he drills it. Their second. Every time. Still in the hearts and minds of people around the world. Here's Tatum, who worked out with him 2 years ago. Korkmaz. Pick and pop with Horford, who drills the 3.
Well, they just need.
Tatum against Shake Milton. Got him down. He's got the whole bag of tricks out tonight.
Well, see, Milton thought he had him behind the board. Yes, you did. But he threw a curveball up there, and it got around the board and in.
As the freight train, 3 minutes to go in the first half.
Good
Simmons
screen.
got a nice screen and got. Smart tried to take the charge. Simmons slams it home with the right hand. 8 here. Sixers hoping to finish the quarter strong. Simmons coming right at him. Great feed. Korkmaz on the reverse.
See, Korkmaz.
3 fouls. Harris finds Mike Scott, the cutter. Sixers moving a little better without the ball here.
Well, they did.
Horford on the drive. Simmons with the offensive rebound and stick back. Ben Simmons.
Guys average over 10 rebounds a game. Only 10, sometimes only 11 during the season.
Oh, and Jaylen Brown deep in his bag. Sixers down by 10, now 8. Third game back after missing 9 with that dislocated finger and surgery. Tatum missing, but the tip by Tice.
Now
10 just underway here in the second half.
Well, you like this now. Good move.
Brown over the top of Horford.
Well, he knew that stuff on the left side of the floor.
Hayward got into the paint. Embiid picked him up on the switch. Boy, what a great shot by Embiid on the bench right now. Horford back in, and they turn it over on the post-up by Harris. Brown on the break. Jaylen Brown.
Wow, that was great.
Simmons inside, kicks it out. Sees Tybalt with a sweet left-handed layup. Former Defensive Player of the Year in the Pac-12 Conference out of Washington. Guarding Tatum. And more threes. And he's checked all those boxes this year. Simmons inside against Grant Williams. Get to the go.
No, that was a good catch. He caught it.
16-point lead. Smart off the Williams screen. And Marcus Smart with a mid-range jumper. Smart up court for the Boston Celtics. In control right now. Marcus Smart with a little bit of sauce.
Oh, listen, the hesitation.
Down to 10. It's a nice matchup. Brown against Simmons. Brown doing it himself.
Well, Simmons settled. He tried to get the strip as he brought the ball up above his head.
Tybalt.
See, Tybalt is
amongst them steals. I really think that he should have been invited to the Rising Stars game as Grant Williams finishes on the roll.
Freezing the rotating guy to come to you and making the pass. That was beautiful by Smith.
Boy, Simmons downhill, Hubie Brown. Screen. Jaylen Brown so deep in his bag.
Yes.
Like the fries are at the bottom. Wow.
Now that was beautiful. Nice. Because if he would have been looking for it, he could have had a pass and a dunk.
And Simmons punching it over Tice. Collegiately at Oklahoma City University. Actually played for Brett Brown. Jaylen Brown, take off.
Now that our night.
Thank you, Brett. Guys?
All right, it looks like the Celtics might have been almost in a zone look there, but the night shooting a little bit strong. Shake Milton with the board. They got a 3-on-2. Embiid is trailing the play, but Milton gets the lefty layup.
Just 1 for 9 from the field, but he's 9 for 9 from the foul line.
Ojale.
Nice.
Corner.
Side. And then on the roll guy, beating the roll guy so that they cannot get an open pass.
And Shake Milton drills the 3.
With both hands.
Those two guys, as I mentioned, work out together a lot in the summertime in Los Angeles. Milton with a quick step, left-hand layup.
They're within 3 feet of the basket.
Tatum against Embiid, step back 3. Got it!
Embiid's in the middle. Simmons is in the back on one side.
Great ball movement. They're trying to hit smart at the free throw line.
Get the ball into the middle.
Kind of textbook offense again.
Getting 35% in threes. Between them tonight, they are 12 for 52. That's 23%. We just went
on
up
cue in Boston. Another contested mid-range jumper. Horford with the putback. Good.
Well, I'm happy because
the 76ers trying to force the action, change the tempo a little bit. Marcus Smart has been effective. Wow! That thing had ice on it. With 10 on the shot clock. Jaylen Brown stops on a dime, draws the contact, and 1. That contract that they signed him to. And here's Wanamaker with the steal.
Nice play.
Wanamaker dunks it. And work that Tice is putting
come on.
in.
And look, they get no credit on the stat sheet for that. And that has been almost every single possession that Embiid's had on the floor.
Wanamaker for 3. Romeo Langford comes in. Brown off glass. Jaylen Brown now with 29. And the steal. Goes around the world. Jaylen Brown. The count it. Bigs right now. The injury to Enes Kanter. Trey Burke, meanwhile, working in the paint.
Nice move by Burke. But Burke
done a nice job and has some pretty good skills. Tybalt from the baseline.
Play zone so that your big center there it is right there.
On cue, Hubie, the big center almost had a block.
That's all right. The main thing is so you can play 2 threes, 3 guys off the bench making extra contributions.
Taco ball inside.
There you go.
Smooth-looking jump against a quality opponent like Boston, like Philadelphia, and allowing Kemba Walker to heal from that.